Alright, what up, good people? It's your man Rajay 111. This video was just some information I want to give y'all. It's a big race coming, not this weekend, next weekend. The Mugan Challenge is at this one track called LCRC. It's like a 2-day race. I think practice is Friday, qualifiers is Saturday, and the mains is Sunday. So you're going out there, staying out there. You know what I mean? If you come, if you race, come on out. You know what I mean? I'm out there, say what's up. All right. Oh, and Scope is having a cookout Sunday. This Sunday coming up. I think it's the 18th. Yeah, the 18th. So if you down with that, come on out for that too. All right. Come holler at me. All right. But anyway, let me share y'all some information here. I'm switching the buggy back over to CVAs because I need a little bit more of the mechanical bike because this motor is crazy and I feel like I don't have enough traction. Not enough traction, but it was getting kind of loose. Now I have some issues with the dips going on. I don't know how they was bone dry. I put oil in them, but it just like evaporated or something. I don't know, and I didn't have a leak, so I have no idea what's up with that, but that's something else. But anyway, all right. Okay, here we go. Do you see these pens? These are the pens that's in normally in your CVAs right there. See them? Now you can see these things kind of wore out. See, they all like deformed. Okay. They supposed to look like this, like that. But you can tell it's kind of wore out. See what I mean? This will give you a lot of play in your wheel. You know what I mean? So I have to rebuild them. Here's the part number for the rebuild kit. Part number. So I'm rebuilding that. I got to replace like 2 bearings in there. Also, what you want to check is you want to look at your into your ball cup. I mean, not ball cup. Into your drive shaft to make sure it's not elongated, like this hole opened up. You know what I mean? It'll be like oval. And these are pretty good. So, and usually this coupling don't go bad normally, but they will eventually. But these are good. But normally this is okay. It's normally the pin that normally dies out. So also what I'm changing is see these motor mounts, they go in the screws that go to the motor mount. They're a little thin too. Now these the originals, right? That's the originals. These ones here are the Mugan ones. You can use the Mugan ones if you're in a pinch, and I have used these Mugan ones in a pinch. These is off the MBX 7. So if you lose one or whatever and you're in a pinch, you can use the Mugan ones, the MBX 7. And I actually like that with this associate car. People say, oh, it's a copy of Mugan. I like that because if they got Mugan parts, I can use that if they don't have the associate. You know what I mean? So I like that a lot. You know what I mean? Also, what I'm doing is, you can see these. Wait, let me see. It's a little bit too much light. You see the like the ABC blocks. This is actually the D block. It's starting to get thin. You know what I mean? And now the pills are starting to rub through. You see that? This is the C block. This one's okay, but this B block is starting to do it too. So I'm gonna change all that. Also, changing the frame. This frame is like war. You know what I mean? I got the new frame underneath it. You can see how thin that thing is. Let me get this light together. You can see that. There you go. See that old frame? It's got thin. A couple other spots too. See it? Got really thin. You know, it's wore out. I've had this frame this chassis for a long time. You can see, you don't really see, maybe y'all can't, but it don't have no like copper or goldness to it anymore. Only maybe around these edges. And also what was happening is my droop was off because it got thin, and my droop right here is bent in, you know what I mean? So when you're setting your droop, this will affect that a lot. You know, it just was time for a new frame. But this frame was good. You can see my weights. I was using 21 grams of weight, siliconed in the back, for the buggy. I'm gonna replace those weights. But that's it. So we're gonna go to all new frame. Got all new fresh boy. I really need to put the frames, the chassis savers on this thing, but you know, just being hard headed. Like I'm all new ABC D blocks. Change that. Part number for the chassis, if you're interested. All right, so that's just, I want to give y'all that information. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this motor apart. This thing got a gallon on it. Nothing's wrong with it. Nothing wrong. I'm just taking it apart because I just want to check and make sure it's browning up, golden up properly. But it has couple track days on it and one race on it. But it's over a gallon on it. It might be just a little bit over a gallon on it. So I want to take it apart. Just make sure she's, you know, getting proper lubrication. But everything else seems to be pretty good on it. Really good motor. I like this too, y'all. I really like it. All right, so I'll mount the camera. We'll take a look. Oh, I almost forgot to. Look, sometimes your screws, let me see if I can get this thing on. Sometimes the screws get thin, right? Being underneath the chassis, like this one. All right. And what happens is this is a 2 millimeter screw. So a normal 2.0 will fit in there, all right? Normally. But because it thinned out, it doesn't fit in there anymore. So the way you can get it out is just use a standard size. So I had to go down to a 5/64, which is a little bit under a 2 millimeter. And this is a great tool. It comes with the bits that go in the back. I used it for the low-Cs. This is a must if you got a low-C. Just dynamite. I don't know the part number, but y'all take a look at it. But it's a must. And this comes with the standard sizes. Standard size, get right in there and you can be able to get that out because this hole on the screw got smaller. You know, just from being underneath the chassis and chassis wearing out, you know. So that's just a little information for you. All right, let's get this mounted. Check a look at this engine. All right, good people. I saved y'all the headache of me watching me take this apart, but she looks really good. Yeah, she looks really good. I just wanted to make sure she was, you know, browning up correctly. So we got the sleeved intake side, you know, and you can see she's doing very well. She's doing very good. Very good. Very good. Alright. Piston. She's browning up, you know, really nice. Not a lot of carbon buildup. You know, she's doing good. And you already know I run the Bones Brew 3010. But yeah, she's looking good. Button head. Only thing I kind of was a little bit like was like the Nova Rossi and the effects. They got an O-ring around here. This doesn't come with the O-ring. And there was some dirt around here, but it didn't get sucked in. But it was like, I wish they'd have put an O-ring around here, around the button head. But whatever. Just top of the button head. Just shim back. And cranky. DLC coated. Filled the ramp up, silicone ramp. Also has the tungsten slug, the slugs in it. Balance. I see a lot of 7 ports have this because they spin up so the RPMs are so high. Really good though. She's doing really well. Back plate. She's doing good. She's doing real good. Head, of course. And alright, let's check this pinch. Exhaust side. Pinch is still beautiful. Yeah, just like she brand new, baby. Just like she brand new. Hopefully y'all can see that. Alright, pinch is good. Alright, here's the block. I'm gonna clean all this up, but block looking good in there. She's browning up good. Bearing still feels smooth. But y'all can see all in there. So, rids is running good. I'm gonna clean all this up. I wanted to clean it up. So that's just a look at the inside of the rids. 721 Scuderia, whatever you want to call it. It's doing good. I just wanted to take a look, make sure everything was good. All right, people. So this your man Rajay 111. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.